Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that PayPal is officially in the crypto game. You know, there were gossips about it, but now they announced it. Now it's official, and in weeks, buy and sell and hold features will be available. The second news is going to be about that in the last 36 hours, almost $500 million Tether USDT was minted, and this is really a big amount. And the third news, it's about that CZ, Binance boss, is saying that central bank digital currency could threaten Bitcoin in the future. So all this in today's video. And remember, if you would like to stay up to date in cryptocurrency and blockchain, the only thing you have to do to subscribe to this YouTube channel, Blockchain Bloom, because we keep you up to date. I'm putting videos on YouTube every weekday. So from Monday to Friday, you're getting the freshest news. So you should just subscribe and then hit the notification bell so you get these videos as soon as they out, okay? And also you can educate yourself, not just with the daily free videos, but also we have a free course. The link is right under the video, and the title is how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And you can see how Bitcoin is going up now like crazy. So it's time to educate yourself. It's a free education. And if you're really interested in Bitcoin, in the blockchain, then we have a very complex course, all the things you need to know about Bitcoin and the blockchain. That course is also under this video, I mean the link, and then you can check it out. And now let's check out the market. Okay, so Bitcoin is right now at $12,789, and we do know that Bitcoin has crossed even the $13,000 line. It just came back a little bit, but just this here, it's a 4.74% increase in the last 24 hours. Ethereum is going with Bitcoin because it also went up more than 4% right now, almost at 400. And when we're looking at the top winners, we can see that reserve right, and this is all because of PayPal, it went up 45% in the last 24 hours. Litecoin, 14%, Quant, 13%. We have a really nice green day. When we're looking at the losers, we have ABBC coin minus 19%. Filecoin is going down 15%. They having now problems since the launch, so this is the reason for it. And Hedge Trade minus 7%. And let's move on to the first topic. And this is that finally, yes, PayPal announced it officially that they entering into the crypto game, and they have a lot of active accounts. This is actually 346 million active accounts worldwide. This is a huge community. They can now access to crypto. And the PayPal also said that buy, sell, and hold features would be live within the next few weeks. But for some users, the features are already available. And which is very important. The second thing, that PayPal service doesn't allow Bitcoin or other cryptocurrencies to be withdrawn or deposited, okay? So basically, they holding the private keys. You cannot withdraw your crypto. And once you buy the coin, they stay in your account until you sell it. And maybe this will change in the future. You don't know, but this is now the present situation. This is actually very important. And initially, the service supports Bitcoin. We have Bitcoin Cash, Ether, and Litecoin for start. And because of this news, it's a major news actually, we could see obviously Bitcoin price rolling. But look at Vol. Sorry, I'm losing my voice. Okay, it's back. So you can look at Wall Street because the PayPal stock also went up and reached its all-time high yesterday because of this news, which means that now people on Wall Street investing in PayPal because of cryptocurrency news and Bitcoin. And this is actually amazing because we do know that they cannot directly buy always Bitcoin, but they can get around it with the strategy that they invest in companies like MicroStrategy or now PayPal, who are actually in this crypto game, who entered in it. So this is also very key. And when we're looking at this Bitcoin price, also crazy. So we just passed 12,000 a day ago, and then now we passed even 13,000. Here's that the price. There we go. Rose over 13 yesterday evening UTC time, almost after 10 o'clock. And when you're looking at the price range at Bitcoin in the last 24 hours, it was just under 12,000 and it went above 13,000. This is just in the 24-hour period. And this is crazy. We can see now actually, companies getting deeper and deeper into Bitcoin. MicroStrategy was the one which actually really raised the bar with this 425 million. And, they have here invested. And look, even their money, which was invested, 425 million, is worth now in $488 million. So it's a nice increase. And if you're looking at this chart here on bitcointreasuries.org, you can see that I have showed it, like a week ago or something, and there were less companies, no question. At that time, the amount here was around 6 billion US dollar. Now it's 9 billion. So it's crazy how people investing. In yesterday's news, I said this UK company, which is listed on the UK stock exchange, invested 10% of its cash basically into Bitcoin, and more companies joining. And now PayPal, it's major, just because think about this 346 million active accounts what they have. I think this is definitely great for crypto. And now let's move on to the second news. And it's all about that almost $500 million USDT was minted in the past 36 hours as Bitcoin rallies. Because, this was this Bitcoin rally. And this isn't a new situation. When you come here, you can see that in April this year, Tether minted 160 million USDT during Bitcoin price rally to 9,000. So it also happened before. And the Tether treasury has minted almost, as I said, 500 million USDT tokens and distributed more than 185 million tokens to exchanges and other addresses in the last 36 hours. And from this amount, Binance has received 126.9 million USDT. And the first 150 million was printed only hours before PayPal's announcement, and the Bitcoin price rally has, followed it, as we know by now. So Tether is also printing this money crazily. If you just think about Tether's market cap has grown by more than 400% year to date to reach 15.9 billion US dollar. And this is a significant growth. And we do know now that people keeping money in stablecoin, waiting for the right moment when the rally really starts to join the game. And because now Bitcoin price is going up and actually performing really well in the last couple of days, it can happen that more and more stable coins, just like USDT, which are standing at the sidelines, will enter into the game, and this will actually push the price even higher. But please don't forget, even if we get to the bull market, 30%, 20% drops, it's totally normal. So yes, it can happen that now it's going up and it will drop back and then it's turning back. Just check out how the chart looked like back in 2016. It was just about the same, okay? And it would be very, very nice, maybe, if we just not continue like this, then we go back to 12,000 and then, somehow show it that this is a new support level and it bounced back and then we continue. This would actually make this situation even more solid, in my opinion. But it's also, of course, nice if you go up, but you should have this kind of support levels, because if you have this parabolic growth without support level, there is a higher chance that it will fall back. And therefore, I hope now we're going a little bit maybe sideways and then, or a little bit back and then towards, again, above 13,000, just as we have done it like, literally a couple of hours ago. And this is the new record in 2020. Back in August, mid of August, we had this 12,400 and something US dollars. So what we have right now, it's already a new record, but actually it was up to $13,300 a couple of hours ago. And the third news I wanted to talk about is that CZ, the boss of Binance, has said in one interview that central bank digital currency could threaten Bitcoin. And he added that why there's a currency race now, between the countries. Some countries are for it, some they against it, some hesitating. Most CBDCs are likely to be more restrictive initially, but while evolve over time. So probably, maybe it's more restricted at the beginning, but actually it takes time for these central bank digital currencies to really settle and figure out how they working. And he also said here that if there's a government pushing another cryptocurrency that's even more open, more free, has less restrictions than Bitcoin, and it's faster and cheaper to use, then that would threaten Bitcoin. But that is good for the industry. It's just something better than Bitcoin and would replace it. And he also added here that it wouldn't be a bad thing, as it would be similar to web language HTML5 replacing HTML4. So he believes that if some other currency is coming out, it can actually replacing Bitcoin. Obviously, for that, it has to be better. And we do know that these central bank digital currencies will be actually centralized. They are not necessarily on the blockchain. So it actually will help countries to more track people, how much money they have, how much money is in the economy. However, some countries are against it. For example, it has a really mixed views. German politician and executive board member of the country's central bank, Burkhard Balz, stated recently that digital euro would be a threat to the financial system if used as a store of value. So in Germany, they kind of against it. Also, if you think about the US, they actually not in a hurry to launch a digital currency. On the other hand, China, they pushing it really hard and they want to come out with digital currency, the digital yuan, as soon as possible. So as you can see, there are mixed views. But what we can see right now, that Bitcoin is performing really well. PayPal and in so many big companies putting a lot of money in and getting into this industry. Why? Because they strongly believe that Bitcoin can actually go up in the close future. 2021 actually could be a big year for Bitcoin, and even after that, there is always a good question: what's happening with the economy? Because if there is, a crash again, then this can change the situation. But also what can happen, and it's happening right now, that Bitcoin is right now decoupling from the stock market. And if it's decoupling from the stock market, and if this trend will continue, in that case, it could be actually great. Even there is a market crash in the stock market, and the S&P 500 is going down, it can happen that investors are looking for safe haven. And if Bitcoin is performing like it's performing right now, obviously, more and more investors would think that, okay, let's move to Bitcoin a little bit while the stock market is recovering, and that can continuously push Bitcoin upward. So even in that case, could happen that Bitcoin is keep going up. So the future will tell. We don't know, obviously, but if you watch this channel, I'm going to keep you up to date for sure. If you like this content, smash the like button. I highly appreciate it. And if you would like to stay up to date, as I said, subscribe to Blockchain Bloom, because I deliver you every weekday the freshest blockchain and cryptocurrency news. You can educate yourself with us. We have a totally free course, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The link is right under this video. And also another very massive course, those who really would like to understand how Bitcoin and blockchain works. We have this other course, Understanding Blockchain and Bitcoin. Guys, tomorrow I'm coming back obviously with another video and with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. I wish you an amazing day. Have a good one. Bye-bye.